Lot of buzz on our channel for the short term and long term HR courses, and lot of working people always wanted to know that which course to opt for and from where they have to do. So yes, this is the very short video wherein I'm going to tell you about short HR courses. Lot of people wanted to have my experience, my exposure, my understanding and my feedback on the kind of courses you can do and from where you can do. So yes, this is going to be a clarifying video for best HR courses or certification. I'm also going to tell you the sources, and the link I will definitely include in the description box below. But before I move forward on the video, if you really like what I do on the channel, please do like, subscribe the channel and put on the notifications. And if there are any queries still related to the video, you can definitely drop a comment section message in the comment box below. Hi, I am Sunita Tank, your master career coach and founder Leaders in Making. So there was a very common query that from ma'am where we should do the short HR courses and what HR courses we should prefer. Now, before you decide to go for the online HR program, one thing you need to understand that these short-term HR programs, HR courses or HR certifications are primarily just to introduce you to the concept, just to help you in brushing up what you already know. But the best part of doing an online program is that they always have updated content in the HR industry, in the HR function, in the HR field and the related practices. So before you decide, you have to see that you are not ignoring your full-time qualification in the HR field. What I mean to say here is that no HR certification, no HR short term or long term qualification can replace the value of a full time MBA program or part time MBA program or online MBA program or PGDBM program if you are doing it for 1 year or 2 year in the field or function of HR. But yes, the certifications are very, very important for you to brush up your skills and to add on regularly the updated content. So the first course or the first place wherein I would like you to get yourself introduced is definitely Coursera. If you do any basic HR fundamental course from Coursera, there are many other courses. People wanted to have my suggestions. So yes, for you people, I have already shortlisted few programs which I have noted down in my diary so that I give you the complete information of my analysis. Coursera is definitely very popularly known for preparing you for various HR field, but the HR analytics program of Coursera is very, very popular. So out of all the programs, including the fundamentals, the basic of HRs, the HR nuances, the essentials of HR, one course which I highly recommend and prefer from Coursera is definitely the HR analytics course. Next, moving on to Udemy, there were a lot of beginners program, there were a lot of freshers program, but the program which I liked the most from Udemy is HR for beginners and fundamentals for HR. Now, whenever you are finalizing any program, you do have to see the content in detail. So just take a printout of roughly 3 to 4 programs and understand that while you are working for an organization part-time, full-time, or you are doing a full-time PG or an MBA program, which HR certification is going to help you out. Third, I'm talking about EDX, wherein a lot of introduction to leadership management programs are there. There are a lot of people management programs are also there. This is little less popular than Coursera and Udemy. It is just because of the basis of difference in the HR content they are using and the kind of content they already have on the field of HR. My favorite is definitely LinkedIn, because LinkedIn always have a lot of good kind of videos, visual impacts and effects, wherein it is very, very easy for the learner to accept the new knowledge. And now the program which I'm recommending from LinkedIn is the HR in the field of HR is the essential of HR management. Why I'm recommending this program? Because once I have gone through the content in detail, it talks about all the basic fundamentals of HR. It talks about the recruitment, the hiring, the talent management, the acquisition, employee engagement, retention. It includes all the nuances of any type of HR function, or the ingredients you need for HR complete nuances. It is very important that if you're going through this program also, you get all the information before you finalize. Now, there is one common query already on the channel that, I do tell you that some programs are free. Being a learned learner, you have to see that what all programs are available. Are these programs are available free or paid? Because most of the time you do have some duration, some months, some dates, wherein few programs are offered in a free format. Many times if you don't take a certificate, then also programs are free, but I will not recommend you to go for free programs if there is a lack of certification. However, you can still go through the content, and if you are really sure that you want to purchase the program, then you must buy that particular product of any of these courses from Coursera, Udemy, edux or LinkedIn, but you must get the certificate as well. Now, before you decide that yes, this certification I wanted to go for, always keep on checking the rate, the discount, or the duration when these certifications are offered free also along with the certification, the certificate of completion. And yes, you also have to see that when you can do this program as per your allotted budget. Many times lot of programs varies from 2000 to 6000 of rupees, but then you have to see, you keep an eye on the programs you want to do. There are durations, there are period wherein you get with certification also these program free, provided these are very, the offer is for very short duration of time, and you need to have continuous look on the websites that when these are available. All the online program, the short programs, are generally from few hours to 1 to 4 weeks. But in case you want to do a very detailed program, a long program, then in the next video I'm going to include the top 5 institution which talks about HCI, SHRM, and the other 3 organizations or institution where you must go for long-term HR program. When I say long-term HR program, that means any program which is for duration from 3 months to 6 months to 1 year. I will highly recommend the other top 5 institution. But if you really want to brush up your knowledge, existing skills, you want to get introduced to the concepts, the duration of 1 to 4 weeks or few hours with Coursera, Udemy, edux and LinkedIn is more than sufficient for you to add on the value. Last but not the least, in case you want to go for detailed HR programs into compensation management, into performance management, into leadership, strategic HR, I will not recommend Coursera, Udemy, edux or LinkedIn. Those were the other top 5 institutions which I'm going to introduce in the next video. I hope this video will clarify a lot of doubts for people who are our dear subscribers and followers. I will catch up with all the rest of the details of the other top 5 in my next video. So stay tuned, keep commenting, keep sharing your doubts and queries. Best of luck and happy learning.